Hello and welcome, this is Rooflemonger, and my friends, it is leak time again for Mortal Kombat 11, so hey, let's talk about it. Now, first and foremost, I guess Ash Williams, in case you ever doubted Ash Williams, he's literally on the official marketing stuff now for like newsletters, with a nice big fat Ash character from Army of Darkness is licensed from Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios. Army of Darkness trademark, yada yada yada, right? So the cat's out of the bag. It's been out of the bag multiple times, from the original leak to when they accidentally showed him in the messaging when one of the patches came out and all that kind of stuff. So hey, yo, Ash Williams, Army of Darkness in the game. Including the previous stuff that we already knew from before. Mugen and Shiva will also be in Kombat Pack 2. They're still in the game files, and as of the recent spawn patch, have been re-added to the game. Now, before we get into some of the other details here, I'm sure you saw the title and the thumbnail. So hey, let's talk Robocop. And this comes to us by way of the Thinny over on Twitter. So there is a newly added character added to the character files here, complete with a full inventory, and that is ROB. Now, when you look at the game files, everyone has a 3-letter acronym. This is as it currently stands right now, scrolling across the screen. So we have people like .ASH, hey, Ash Williams, more than likely, and we know we have .SHE, that'd be Shiva, .FUG, that would be Mugen. And we have a brand new entry that is .ROB, which many people are now speculating to be Robocop. Now, there is another potentially interesting option, but let's talk about Robocop for a second here. As you probably know, Mortal Kombat and NRS in general has a very high propensity towards the guest characters, right? And Robocop, being MK loves their 90s movies, guest characters and all that kind of stuff, right? Robocop, hey, he'd be a solid enough fit to be sure, right? As it currently stands, Robocop versus Terminator, right? Honestly, I dig it. I'm okay with it. And I can easily see a fighting game moveset being made for Robocop. So, is Robocop the character? Well, it's not a guarantee. All we know is this new character is .ROB, and we got nothing else to work from. But Robocop ROB, hey, it makes sense enough, right? Now, is it Robocop? Once again, don't know, but here is the other potential variant of this. So .ROB could simply mean robot, some sort of Triborg style of thing. The Thinny also states here, Cyrax and Sector references of being playable characters are now gone. And maybe they are gone because, hey, .ROB robot, they're being added as a new Triborg, Quadborg, who knows, some sort of Borg style character. Now, potential Robocop or Triborg, who knows, but also stated by the Thinny, Takeda/Striker cinematics have been added to the game. Now, it's not to say specifically what kind of cinematics, like if they're intros or if there's like the second story mode, who knows, but they have been added to the game when they were not there before. Now, to say this was Kombat Pack 2 just like Kombat Pack 1, 6 characters, right? Then you could possibly infer it would be this. Mugen, Shiva, and Ash Williams, which we already knew about, and now potentially Robocop or a Triborg or whatever, and Striker and Takeda. That could be the potential 6 right there. Now, there is no hard evidence for Takeda or Striker being characters in the game. Once again, they don't have inventory slots or anything in the files right now like the ROB character does. But still, hey, it is something to note. Also to note here, other things that are coming that are not as hot off the presses, but in case you did not know, stages like the Deadpool and the Soul Chamber are coming to Mortal Kombat 11. Those were in the original announcer file leaks, which I won't post here because I don't want to get copy strike by Warner Brothers because they're pretty intense about that. They're the only company to ever copyright strike me before for previous leaks for Mortal Kombat 11. And hey, if this video gets copyright striked, then you know everything I'm saying is 100% factual. The stages make sense anyways because, it's asset reusal, or in the story mode even briefly, they can just reuse the assets and add them. And plus, hey, Deadpool's one of my favorite stages of any fighting game ever, so I'm down with it. Also, some of this might be happening sooner rather than later, as the Steam database has been updating and there are new unknown files, so we'll see, I guess, but hey, there you go. So, letting you know the news as it stands currently. Everything that we know so far, I'm looking forward to most to Shiva. Personally, I've always loved Shiva. I just think Shiva's a cool character. As for the .ROB thing, is it Robocop? Is it Robot? Is it something else? I don't know. But that all said, I think it's Robocop, honestly, just because it doesn't seem like NRS to put only one guest character in the DLC pass. So we have Ash Williams, as we know already, and I don't know, just 2 seems about what they would do normally. I guess we'll see. But anyways, my friends, that is all the info that we have for the moment. So thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some Mortal Kombat.